Architectural sketching. Today, we have two avenues approaching this method of presentation. One is via digital, and the other one is traditional. We'll talk about both of them. What are the disadvantages and advantages of both? So, guys, come join me and let's journey together in architectural sketching. Okay, let's start with the traditional method. Traditional method, of course, everybody knows. You have your pen, pencil, ball pens, paper, tracing paper, any sort of physical media that is traditional used by artists and architectural designers. Normally, in the architectural world, if you have this method or using this method, you have this tendency of changing portion of the drawing or the entirety of the drawing. As you know, in architectural world, design changes sometimes instantaneously. So, how do we tackle this problem? We have a few methods of tackling this problem. Especially in the olden days, we normally use tracing paper or mylar paper. From there, after doing your sketching, you can always erase it using a blade, or if you sketch it out in a piece of paper or a tracing paper, what you normally do is actually photocopy your work. So meaning after you have finished your drawings, you photocopy your work, place it in a photocopying machine, copy it or scan it, and then from there take it out. After taking it out, you normally do your white ink, erase portions that you don't need, and then redraw over it. There's another method that we normally use, and that is mixing both digital and traditional. What I mean by this is, as you sketch it out in your favorite media, whether it's a paper, tracing paper, or any physical medium, except tablet, of course. Once you have finished your artwork, or your design, or your line works, you are now starting to place it in computer. Doing so is actually photocopying, or scanning it. Once you scan it, it becomes a soft copy, and it resides normally inside your hard drive. And then from there, so once you have it inside your computer, you can pull it out using different types of softwares like Photoshop, GIMP, Art Studio. There are several softwares that you can use to actually pull out your artwork and touch it up using the next step, which is digital, using your computer. So that's another way of approaching this. You can actually use a mixed approach, like I said, from sketching traditionally, bringing it over to your computer, and using popular softwares to digitally enhance it, color it, amend it. That, in a way, is faster when you have amendments or updates that you need to do as compared to the traditional media. Okay guys, the last portion of our topic today is actually digital media. So what is digital media? Digital media is the use of either computer softwares or tablets. Nowadays, there's a lot of tablets in the market. So you can choose your favorite tablet and use that. So the good thing about tablets is its portability. You can do it anywhere, everywhere, and it's ultra portable. But the problem of that is it's a little bit small for some people, but for me I think it's okay. So these are the three approaches of actually digital sketching, traditional sketching, and sketching as an overall technique and skill set that an architect and a painter, a digital artist needs in a modern world. So guys, come join me and look at some of my sketches. Alright guys, here in this video clip, I'm starting to study some elevations and perspectives, trying to find out which is the best facade treatment that we can have in this small house design. As you can see here in the middle portion, I'm trying to see if an A-frame or a pitch roof kind of facade elevation will be appropriate in the given design that I'm working on. And after that, I move on also and check out other angles of the elevation with a different facade approach, and again back to the pitch roof design. So here I'm actually trying to see what is the best approach for this design. So different facade designs from 1-point perspective, 2-point perspective. I also have an aerial perspective, partially looking at a different angle of the pitch roof design and see how it plays out, and also move on to see if I can rotate the pitch roof actually and have it in front, or the sliding or the pitch roof face is actually facing the front. And on this particular perspective facade elevational design, I'm trying to put in a lot of effort on the overall look and feel of the entire design. And from this, I also added some landscaping and started to do some shadings and glass shadings to delineate actually the walls from the glass areas, and putting in some shadows as well and some shades, completing the background landscapes, putting some elements on the ground, and also some coloring to see if everything works well. These are all some of my studies, so hope you enjoy it.